Do you guys remember my Moon Knight review when I said that show was kind of a mixed bag? Well, I think that Obi-Wan Kenobi is even more of a mixed bag. This show has incredible highs and the lowest of lows, much like Moon Knight. The problem with this show is that I think I was expecting more from Obi-Wan Kenobi than I was from Moon Knight. I really was expecting this incredible in-depth look at Obi-Wan and his mindset after failing his Padawan and basically everyone in the Jedi Order. And you know what? We do get that in some scenes, but this show really doesn't know what it wants to be. At first, it is the story of an old man who repeats the same day over and over again and is forced to see people that need his help and deal with the fact that he is not able to help them. Because if he does help them, then the grand plan of him training the Chosen One goes to complete shit. But then, after that, it becomes a mission to save a little princess. But then after that, it becomes an epic battle between two former friends. You see what I mean when I say this show just doesn't know what it wants to be? Recently, it has been revealed that this show was meant to be a movie trilogy, and that is pretty clear when you watch this show. The show tries to fit 3 movies into 6 episodes, and it's upsetting that these screenwriters weren't fully able to tell a fully cohesive story about these awesome characters. I should also mention that the direction is not very good in this show. For some reason, it just looks super cheap. Like when you look at the shows like Mandalorian, that show looks fucking awesome. It has high production value and it looks super cool. This show just looks kind of cheap and it's kind of weird. It's off-putting. Even in the final battle in the last episode looks cheap. It just, you know, I can't, my places, oh my god, my brain cannot comprehend what happened here. I just don't know. Listen, I don't think Deborah Chow is a bad director, so I don't want to blame her, but like, I don't understand why it is shot so weirdly. You know what? Let's just talk about the stuff that I actually did like. I mean, I like some of the story, I guess. You know what? No, there are some aspects of this story that work really well. I like that we get to see Vader and what he's like immediately after getting his ass handed to him by Obi-Wan. Bro, imagine like going to a restaurant and like getting a literal ass handed to you, like as a meal. What would that look like? Yes, did you order the ass? Oh yeah, that's my ass. If you could just hand that to me, that'd be awesome. I'm so excited. Yes, well here is your ass, sir. Please do enjoy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ooh, it's about to be delectable.
Oh, you left the poop in it. Oh, but you left the poop in it.
But anyways, like I was saying, I do just really enjoy seeing those two interact again. And after everything that has happened, I think that's what I wanted the show to be. Vader is pissed and Obi-Wan is fucking terrified of him. And it's just, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. Everything else though is just either meh or it's bad. I think young Princess Leia is good, but that story is basically just the Mandalorian again. I will say the actress portraying her is doing an amazing job, so good on her. What frustrates me the most is that this show only has one amazing episode, and that is easily the finale. The finale is everything I wanted from this show. Frickin' Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader battle at the end, and it is just so awesome. When Obi-Wan slashes Vader's helmet and we see Hayden Christensen's face and his voice and the Vader voice kind of talk at the same time, bro, that is so sick. I love that. When he tells Obi-Wan this,
I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did.
Dude, I almost cried. It is so good, and the sadness coming from Ewan McGregor is just incredible. Great acting. Then when Obi-Wan says,
"And my friend is truly dead. Goodbye, Darth,"
and walks away from Vader, and Vader screams, like, holy shit, that was awesome. And I think I just shit my pants. My point is that episode 6 is what I wanted the whole show to be. But unfortunately, It's just not that. I thought that this show was going to be an in-depth character study on Obi-Wan Kenobi after going through one of the biggest failures of his life. At first, we do kind of see how Obi-Wan has changed because of what has happened. Like, he's having nightmares and he refuses to help even a fellow Jedi. At first, I thought it was because he was so focused on training Luke so he could use him to fix the mistake he has made by training Anakin to become one of the biggest threats in the galaxy. And then I thought that the reason he doesn't go immediately help General Organa get Leia was because he was so focused on getting Luke old enough to take down Darth Vader and the Empire. I thought that he was going to have this realization that Leia is just as special and just as important as Luke, and that taking down the Empire isn't just going to be up to Luke. It's a whole army that's going to have to do this. Yeah, but all that stuff I just mentioned, yeah, that didn't happen. Obi-Wan was just really sad. He's just a really sad old man, which is fine, but I don't think that's the most interesting route they could have gone. I don't know. This story is kind of just a mess. Can I get real for a second, guys? I'm kind of experiencing what I like to call Star Wars fatigue. Do you guys remember when Star Wars was something that only came out like once in a while? Sometimes it would be years before a new Star Wars thing came out. Now it's like there's a new Star Wars show every other day. Mando seasons 1 and 2 are awesome and some of my favorite Star Wars things ever. But then they made Boba Fett, and that was boring. And then they announced like 20 plus projects with like 3 different movie trilogies in the works, and it's just too much for me. I don't know. I guess Obi-Wan Kenobi was fine. It has a messy plot, but there are good things hidden amongst all the bad. The interactions between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader save this show, and episode 6 is really good because we finally get to see the grudge match we wanted to watch the whole time. The problem is that Star Wars in general just doesn't take any risks. There is nothing that shows real creativity with this franchise, beyond what they do with like The Mandalorian. Obi-Wan Kenobi feels like a victim of this lack of creativity. I don't know, it just feels like they're just playing it too safe. But what do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube who is just kind of tired of all these Star Wars projects. I just want something new with Star Wars. But whenever Star Wars does something new, fans flip their shit and they go back to the safe route, which is just boring. I don't know, whatever, I guess. I'm just gonna give Obi-Wan Kenobi a 6.5 out of 10. This show had so much potential, but I feel like it is all wasted. There are good aspects, like I mentioned, but it can't distract from the problems that this show has. I wish I could say this is a great show, because you can tell that these actors loved doing this and they are very passionate about this, but this show is just like, it's just mid, and I really am kind of upset that it wasn't more than that. I don't know, I just wanted some new stuff from Star Wars. I feel like it's starting to feel a little bland, and you know, there's just too much coming out. But maybe that new show Andor is going to be good. That kind of looks fresh and new, so maybe I'll like that. But yeah.
Sorry about getting sappy at the end there, but I was just getting a little frustrated, I guess. I wasn't supposed to record this. The audio quality is really bad, but I had to say something and I didn't have enough time to set up my stuff. Basically, I just want to say thank you for 56 subscribers as of recording this right here. When I recorded this video, it was at 40 or it was at 35 and I was asking for 40, and now it's at 56. So I just want to say thanks for subscribing, obviously. And thanks for everyone who's watched the Jurassic World review. Don't know why that one did so well, but it's over 1,000 views. That's insane to me. I guess I just want to say thanks for that. And just keep subscribing, keep liking, keep watching. And thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I just want you to remember, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sexy. Okay. Bye.